Let's get right into it. Well, we are halfway through President Trump's term in office, and in an interview with Fox News this week, Donald Trump was asked to grade his performance so far. And his answer probably shouldn't surprise you one bit. Take a look.
I would give myself, look, I hate to do it, but I will do it. I would give myself an A+. Is that enough? Can I go higher than that?
Yeah, you can just tell how much he hated doing that. Now, an A+ is a rookie mistake. Anyone who's ever lied to their parents about their report card knows you give yourself an A- so it feels semi-realistic. Trump gave himself an A+. I got to say, with grades like that, I think he should be allowed to skip a couple of years and graduate early. Don't you think? Don't you think? I mean, good for him. Well done. Well done. As you know, Thanksgiving is Thursday, and according to an official analysis, the average cost of Thanksgiving dinner is the lowest it's been since 2010. That's the upside. The downside is that's literally the only thing in the world right now that's as good as it was in 2010. Compared to last year, people are saving an average of 22 cents a meal. You know what that means? This year, everybody's getting an extra half spoon of cranberry sauce. Oh, yeah! Speaking of Thanksgiving dinner, there's a new trend in dining this year. More and more people are ditching larger-sized birds in favour of what are being referred to as tiny turkeys. Yeah, it's a chicken. That's what you're describing. You're describing a Thanksgiving chicken. That's what that is. Part of this trend is due to an increase in the number of, quote, single-person households, which is a very good phrase for covering up the harsh realities of your life. Is it? No, my wife didn't leave me. She made me the proud new head of a single-person household. I've lost a family, but I've gained a chicken. In other news, Macy's has announced that they will be adding 6 new giant balloons to their Thanksgiving Day parade this year. We thought we'd show you some of the new balloons. There's this one here, which is the little cloud balloon. Now, I don't know about you, I'm pretty sure they just threw a coat of white paint over a poop emoji. Didn't they? And then there's this one. This is Goku from Dragon Ball Z. The first ever balloon to test positive for steroids. And then there's this one here, a bowling ball and pins. The bowling ball is sponsored by GoBowling.com. You know, exactly how I imagine the Pilgrims would have wanted to be honoured. And finally, we had to show you this. In Colorado recently, 2 police officers were finishing up after a routine assignment when a wild turkey began chasing them back to their car. We actually have footage of the pursuit. This is real. Take a look.
Get back. Get back. Go on. Hey, can we do it?
Yeah, I can't possibly imagine why turkeys would be so aggressive this time of year. Can you? This is the thing about Colorado. Once you legalise weed, everybody's so chilled out. This is the kind of stuff cops do to stay busy. The turkey is still on the loose, I should warn you, and if you're in Colorado for Thanksgiving, authorities say you should be on the lookout. Here's a police sketch of the subject.